Rob on Front Row Live.
I have a buddy, a mutual friend. His name is Taka. I'm sure you guys know who that is. Let's talk a little bit about 1OK Rock. You guys have just been on tour with them. What was that like?
It was really awesome. They're really music, I don't know how to, they're so talented and they're so funny to be around. And
we
they're
just had to say goodbye to them yesterday because we just flew back from tour and we were like,
We all started getting really emotional about it because we don't want to say goodbye to any of them. They're so sweet.
Well, they live out in LA now, so I mean, you guys can always hang out for sure. Yeah, so let's jump into the new EP. It's a little different from your previous work. What really inspired this new vibe? More like 80s-ish, right?
Yeah, well, we actually started working with a producer, and we've kind of delved into different sounds and everything, and we were really experimenting with what we most connect with. So it's different from the first EP, but we love it. So yeah.
And what was it like going into the studio this time around to record this one, since you were experiencing new sounds?
It was kind of fun because we got to experiment a lot. If we didn't like the first demo of a song, we would completely change it and go complete 180 in a different direction, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But it was a way different recording experience for all of us.
You guys have been, not necessarily this band, but you guys have been in the industry for quite some time already. So where do you guys feel you've grown the most as far as being a musician?
I think the most important thing actually is being able to deal with things among the four of us. We've become closer. We know how to not argue about things. That's so important to have a bond. It just makes the music better. It makes the performance better. Everything.
What's the massive success been like when you guys are going on tour with bands like 1OK Rock or 5 Seconds of Summer?
I don't know. I mean, it's been the fans have been really receptive, and especially on this past tour, the audiences have been great, and it's just been being able to play new music for such a big audience is really fantastic. Yeah.
So Brand New Moves comes out in a couple of weeks already. What are you guys most excited about this EP?
I think one thing that kind of sets it apart from other EPs is that there's actually 3 versions of Brand New Moves. There's the original, and then there's 2 other ones. One's stripped down, and one's kind of a remix version, which I think is really interesting. So. Yeah.
And you guys have your first headline in LA coming up real soon. What can we expect for that? Will you guys be performing all your music?
Yeah, well, it's August 15th. We're going to experiment with different versions of the songs that we've already written, all that kind of stuff. We're hoping to show the fans more of our music. And then the EP comes out the next day, so we're really stoked about that. And there's a music video out that we just put out for Brand New Moves. It's all kind of coming together, which is really, really nice.
And lastly, do you guys plan on going on tour anytime soon?
Yeah, we're actually going back out in a couple weeks, so we're kind of in the middle stage. We're taking a little break, and then we're going back out. We're going to do the rest of the U.S. leg with 5 Seconds of Summer, and we're going to do the Australia leg.
Well, congratulations, guys. I look forward to speaking with you guys again.